Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Today, we've got a brand new story to share with you. So let's begin. My wife and I have been married for 7 years. We dated for 6 years before marriage. While we dated, we never had actual full-on sex, we only kind of messed around, but she would never let me all the way. As we dated through those years, I came to the conclusion that maybe she just wasn't too much into sex, and I was okay with that. After marriage, our sexual life started a bit slow. I worked a lot and she worked a lot initially, and one day she suddenly told me I wasn't giving her enough. This was after having a daughter who's now 5. But she told me shortly after our daughter was born. She would tell me that I didn't love her and that she thought I didn't like her body. After our daughter was born, she became a stay-at-home mom, and perhaps this had negative effects on her. I really do love her and her body. Long story short, we talked about it, and I told her I would be better and would give her more time. Which I feel like I have. Sometimes we will have intimacy every other day or several days in a row every week, to the point where we may have intimacy around 8 to 10 days a month, which I think is average, and my availability session time is from 30 minutes to 1 hour. But I still notice that she is always making random comments about me not touching her and not fulfilling her. This month, we have only been together twice because we had a busy start. We went camping for spring break and stayed at a tiny cabin, so we couldn't do anything there because we had our daughter with us. At the end of the camping trip, she was pissed at me for the next 2 days because, on the last day of our camping trip, I woke her up early so we could go home. She likes to sleep in, and I don't mind it, but I'm a morning person, and this time I just wanted to get going. She was finally okay a few days later, and all was well, but I had to get back to work by then. I worked a lot the first 3 days, and then we were finally able to have sex for 2 consecutive days in a row. However, when the weekend came and I tried to approach her, she said she had gotten her period, and she told me that was too bad and I wasted time. And she said we've only been together twice the whole month, keep in mind we still have half a month to go. We had a whole discussion, and she said that this year she will simply give up on sex and let it go? I finally snapped and told her that if that were the case, then what would be the point of being together? I may not have sex as much as she would like, but I still enjoy it a lot, and I can't just live with a roommate whom I would have a child with. She also brought up the fact that I work too much. I do have a regular 40-hour job in a business, however, I feel like I work less than most people I know. We have never lacked money, and we send our daughter to private school. If I worked less, we would be in financial trouble, especially with inflation. She took this as a breakup and asked me what I wanted to do. I told her that she makes me happy, but it seems like I don't make her happy, so I told her to decide what to do. I'm tired of always trying to bring us together when this happens. Should I try and fix things again, or should I let her decide, possibly breaking our relationship? This would hurt me deeply, and I don't know what I would do if I didn't see my daughter every day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.